What's going on, everybody? Happy August 1st, 2025. This year is moving on, and moving on. It's your boy Big Juan from the Nubian Public Podcast, LLC, and this is better known as the Cancer Files. Just decided to put together a little show for August 1st. Let me see how you guys like it and what's going on. Welcome to the jungle. It's your boy Big Juan. Y'all stay tuned. All right, yes, indeed, this is your boy Big Juan. And again, like I said, today is August 1st, everybody, 2025. Just sitting here in the jungle, and that jungle is Milwaukee, in the dungeon, and that dungeon is the MPP Studios. And just got a little bored, decided to jump on the air and see what's happening and how Milwaukee and the nationwide is doing. Let me start off by saying mad shouts out, and may you forever be remembered, my boy Tweezy. Boom! That's what he do, Big Tweezy. You will be missed, but you will forever be alive. Looking down on the city that you brung together. You was known as the unofficial mayor of Milwaukee. And it was a pleasure knowing you for as long as I did. Also, big shout outs to Big Will Hogan's. Went to school with Will, family of Antoine, young Tweezy. And just want to let you know that prayers are out, continued for the family. Thoughts is always there with you. Your shop is just down the street from my house. Whoever takes that over, Hookah by Tweezy, if it stays in the family, I hope it has continued success. And I hope that, the drama ceases, the drama stops, the violence stops. Not only here, but nationwide. Let the violence just stop. It's heartbreaking because that brother, man, he was just putting together fun things to do for our people in the inner city. He wasn't about the drama. He was about lifting up, uplifting, and congratulating. No hating in his heart at all. And it's sad. It's ridiculous how one person can try and define a group of people with violence. That's not what our people are about. I can tell you that now. It is stereotyped throughout the world about black folks, ebony folk, that we're nothing but trouble. Don't talk to them. Don't associate with them. Don't move in next to them. They'll do nothing but bring the property value down in your neighborhood. They don't want to work. They're on welfare. They're this, they're that. No, it's nothing far from the truth. That's way far from the truth. There are more Caucasians on welfare. That's who it was made for. It's a lot of white folk that don't want to work. It's a lot of white folk that's out here killing everybody. But you don't hear that in the news. They keep that from the news because they want to keep that positive image about white is right, black is whack. I don't think so. We were the first beings ever created here in this world anyway. We were the first people here on this planet, not just in this country, on this planet. We were the first. Every other race, it's not even a race. There's only one race. That's the human race. Every other nationality derives from melanated folk, better known as ebony folk, us. But they don't teach that. They'll never teach that. I didn't mean to get off subject about young Tweezy. Like I said, Tweez, you'll forever be in my heart, Playboy. You'll forever be there. Honored to know you. But yeah, they don't teach that in schools. They don't teach that this world, not only this country, but this world was built off the backs of ebony folk. All right? First and foremost, we were the peoples that taught the rest of the world how to live, how to survive, how to adapt, how to read, how to write, how to have a engineering technique about them, how to build, how to cook their own food. Because cave dwellers, all right, they just ate raw meat and beat a monkey over the head and say, "Hey, dinner." No, wasn't about that with us. We taught how to be civilized. But we'll never get that recognition. We'll never have that understanding. Ever. Because it's not meant for an ebony person to shine. It is not meant for us to be recognized for who we really are and for what we really did and for what we really brought to this world. It interests me about Donald Trump, all right? Instead of making America great again, when was it ever great, by the way? America, when was it ever great? It is a melting pot of ethnicities, for number one, that's true. A melting pot of ethnicities. Okay. However, with my ethnicity being one of the first to ever inhabit this land, they shall teach about us about staying out of our way, not letting us intermingle with the rest of the with the rest of the cultures. Okay? Latinos, Mexicans. Okay? When you were down in the which part of the southern United States was Mexico's. They don't really want to teach you that, but they breeze past that in social studies. They breeze past how Texas, Louisiana, New Mexico, Arizona, all of that, California, all of that was Mexico's. And what is the United States forever known for being so great for? It's stealing. It's stealing. They stole the land. They offered to give Mexico couple million dollars for the purchase of Texas and the lower half of the United States and just screwed Mexico out of their land. Now you want to go ahead and put up walls to keep the Mexicans out of what was once theirs. Now, I said that, I got into that spiel to say this. With ebony folk being here, one of the first to be here besides the Mexicans and things like that, the Latinos and things like that, who do you think integrated with the Native Americans and the Mexicans? Black folks. We integrated with them. We mixed races with cultures with them. Okay? There are more ebony Native Americans, because I just don't like to use the word black. I just don't. But just for the sake of what I'm saying is, there are more black Native Americans, there are more black Mexicans, there are more black Puerto Ricans than anywhere on this planet. Because we were the ones who they encountered. We are the ones who were here first, who they encountered, who they got along with, who they did not fight with. They took under their wing. They incorporated us within their culture. Our cultures became one culture. That's why I don't understand how there could ever be a racist Mexicano. I don't understand how there can ever be a Mexican Boricua. I don't understand how there can ever be a racist Native American. I don't understand it. I really don't. Let me backtrack what I was saying here, because it sounded like I said I don't understand how it can ever be a Mexican Boricua. If I did say that, no, I meant to say, if I did say that, I don't ever understand how there can be a racist out of any other, a bigot. I don't understand that. But guess what? The white man, the United States, they did their job. You know what? And they did it well. Let me say why. Because they turned every other race and every other, not race, but every other ethnicity against the black man and the black woman. Then what they did was, like a snake in the hell, they spit poison at the black man to lock him up, get him off, kill him off, put him in prison, backdoor and come back into the black home and tell the sister, that man ain't nothing. That man ain't shit. Don't mess with the black man. He's nothing but trouble. We'll take care of you. We'll raise your family. We'll give you this. We'll give you that. But under one condition, the black man cannot be involved. Bullshit. It's your boy Juan the Don. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here are some of the top local news stories in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area as of Friday, August 1st, 2025. Let's go. Maxwell Anderson sentenced to life in prison for the murder of Sade Robinson. A 15-year-old Racine girl is in critical condition after being pulled from the water at the Carhogle Park. I think I'm saying that right. And poor air quality is again expected for the weekend due to Canadian wildfire smoke, according to Fox 6 News Milwaukee. Milwaukee Public Schools are working to remove lead hazards ahead of the new school year. The Milwaukee Police Association and the City of Milwaukee are at odds over contract negotiations. The Wisconsin State Fair opened on July 31st and runs through August 10th, 2025. A tanker truck crash shuts down Highway 16 near Pewaukee, that's in Waukesha County area. Sheboygan firefighters have returned from a flood recovery mission in Texas. And finally, fourth Milwaukee hotel worker accused in Devontae Mitchell's death pleads guilty. For more details on specific stories or other local news, you can check the website of the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel, Fox 6 News Milwaukee, WISN, or CBS 58. You may also find information from TMJ4 News. That has been What's in the News Milwaukee. All right, that was just a quick recap of what's going on here August 1st, 2025 in Milwaukee and abroad. This has been a pleasure doing this show for you guys. And as always, sometime this week, I will be bringing you another show. I am your boy, Big Juan, and this has been The Cancer Files on Nubian Public Podcast. As always, stay black, stay blessed, stay prayed up.